What a stunning, stunning night. I'm gonna have to get a couple of photos here. I'm gonna have to leave you a minute because there's a bit of mist rolling through exactly where I want it to roll through, and it's making for a nice image. See you guys in a minute. Right, I'll just talk you through this image actually. The composition is so simple. We've got this mist just rolling through this little group of trees halfway down the reservoir, halfway down the lake, and then we've actually got the sun rising behind it, so we've got this lovely orange hue. So that element there, what I might do is I might do a portrait shot because I think it's going to be better, and I've also bracketed the shot of just underexposed and overexposed just to get that detail out in the sky, to be honest. Okay, we'll just make sure we've focused in again. Just focus on the trees. Right. There we go. Two-second timer, sixth of a second, F8. Oh, got the mist there, beautiful. Just going to underexpose now, just for that beautiful sky. Okay guys, what an epic 5 or 6 hours photography, from the comet to a beautiful sunrise. The first obvious one is this symmetry image, but I also like that little tree right in the middle there, but you've got the mist rolling through and it's just an absolute stunning image. So I've got the polarizer on and just banging away, and the light's just starting to catch these hillsides here, which makes it even better. So I'm just going to stop here for a bit, but that is a stunning image. The other image I've been getting is this little weed that's growing out the dam there, which I absolutely love. And with the mist behind it, it's making for a super shot. So I like, there's another image that I took, and then the other one, there's a photographer just up there, if you can see him, nice gentleman. Was the other one was of this trees with the mist here. So I'm literally surrounded by images, and it is absolutely unbelievable, and the mist is just getting better and better and better. I've got to take some more photos. I've gone to F8. Who cares, let's just take photos. Mist on the lake, it's just been absolutely amazing, and I haven't really had time to do any proper vlogging. I've had the drone up. It's just been shot after shot. This reflection I've got on this left hand side of me, the right hand side of you, is just something else. And the sun as it were rising was hitting that bank of cloud that's behind me, and it's just been outstanding. I've got a beautiful symmetrical image which I think could be an absolute gem. I've also then got the long lens out and gotten right into a tree that's over in the estuary of that area there. There's a lovely little tree that sits on the side with the mist coming around it, and that's been superb. I've got a group of trees behind me, and the mist has been rolling in front of it and behind it, and it's still changing now, and I'm certainly not going to go anywhere for a little bit. Let me just wipe the lens because it would keep frosting up. But to see the comet, it's just outstanding. It's just to photograph it, even better. I hope I've got a decent photo. I know if I do come again to try and photograph the comet, which I might try and do if it's the perfect conditions again, I would definitely change a position and go beyond the dam where another photographer was, to be honest, and he's got a superb position there with the comet right behind it, so that really would work. I did manage to get up there, but the comet was just disappearing then. It really, at its best, it was sort of an hour and a half before sunrise, if not a little bit longer than that. It's been breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking. Like I said, I've had a bacon sandwich off Steve, my new mate. Well, Steve's just camping up there. I only met him last night. He's made me a bacon sandwich. How good's that? And then the view is just something else. Bacon's something else. He's now getting ready to do a bit of fishing, I think. And yeah, I'm hoping to get some more nice misty images before I go and make me a cup of tea and relax for a little bit. The only other thing I might do, rather than relax, is go a drive down to the next reservoir, because I think looking back from that reservoir up to this one is a superb view. I think it's one of the most outstanding views I've ever seen. And you right in the distance you can see this reservoir here, so and the dam, and it just looks something else. You've got a nice island with some trees on, so everything's so beautiful. But yeah, had a great morning. The only disappointing thing I've got is I'm not sure if I got something wrong with my Sony camera at the moment. I think the moisture's got to it a little bit, so I'm hoping I'll put it back in the camper and hoping that's going to dry off and that'll be okay. It just seems to be a bit temperamental, so we'll see about that. But I must admit, if nothing else changes now, if that mist doesn't roll in anymore, I've probably got the images that I wanted to get. So yeah, but like I say, I might just pop down that back end there and see how misty it is down there, because it's a bit lower down. It might actually be even better. But with this calm water, it's just, the reflections have been stunning, absolutely stunning. Okay guys, I'm just taking another image, probably the last one of this morning, unless I find something down the back here, like I say. And I'm just doing a long exposure. I put the 10 stopper on, big stopper, and I'm just trying to make it a more simple image, but with this group of trees here as the main focal point. So that's what I'm trying to do. It's about a minute exposure, which we're right on there now, right on the button. So let's have a look what it's like. Love it, absolutely love it. What I'm going to do, I think, I'm just going to do one about 45 seconds, just so I've got that option of blending the two together, and I might even do a 30-second exposure. The only other thing I might do is, I think I might just stop here for another 10 or 15 minutes, because I'm sure it looks like the light's going to hit them trees in a minute, because it's starting to cast a shadow, and it might just make all the difference to them trees. And that mist is still there in the, just above the water there, the mist is just clinging on. So I might actually just get another 10 minutes. Selection of images from the Elan Valley are without a doubt some of the favourites of many other images that I took on that day. The symmetry, because of the still water, is amazing. Again, with the mist rolling through on this image, it just looked absolutely superb and gave that extra dimension. And this one in black and white is just, well, one of my favourites. Putting it all together in a 7 or 8 shot pano just captures the moment when the sun rose, and it was absolutely stunning. And then a little intricate one at the end there just to finish the photography off. Absolutely outstanding morning. I just wanted to really just end the video. I apologise now. I didn't realise at the time, or for a while, that I actually had the microphone in my hand. So pre-warning and apologise. I packed up and I'm driving back through Elan Valley, and I've had a wonderful, wonderful sort of 12 hours. Now, I didn't realise it's only about 7:15 in the morning still. It feels like about 11 o'clock because I've been up for so long, but I just wanted to finish the video off really and just say how superb this area is for dark skies, and what a wonderful place it is, and what a wonderful time I've spent. And I've spent with Steve, whose actually name is Stuart, so I've been calling him Steve all night. It's Stuart. He's made me cups of tea, bacon sandwiches, everything, so he's really looked after me. And what I think I've done to him is probably convert him slightly into photography. He certainly absolutely loved that, seeing the comet that he would never have known were there. It was just literally here for the trout fishing. So it's like a double result for me. Really thoroughly enjoyed it. Met another photographer. I'm a bugger, I didn't get his name, but I hope he's going to message me, and I hope he likes my images, and I'm sure he's got some crackers, because this morning was epic. We had a still water, misty mist rolling in and out, and the reflections of this bit of cloud formation as the sun was hitting was absolutely epic. It was amazing. And I'm sure I've got some cracking images. I can't wait to see my images of me comet. That was just something else. But yeah, so I thought I'd pull over. I might actually just put the kettle on, make me a cup of tea, just keep me awake. It's got a 3-hour drive, so I'll have to take my time. Not had a lot of sleep, so I'll have 3 hours sleep. But still, it's really been worth it. And if I weren't at work, tomorrow, I think I'd probably stop another night. I'm sure I would, because I'm sure it's clear skies again tonight, so that comet's going to be out again. And that's it really, and I can't wait to come back here when there's a new moon, autumn, winter, or even spring, when we've got some serious Milky Way shots to try and grab. So until next time, I really hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, because I've absolutely thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it's just been, to see a comet, it's just something else. It's just, to photograph a comet, it's just something else, something I'd never even dreamed of doing. So, oh man, yeah. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe. Please come and visit these places, and you'll really appreciate them. Beautiful country.